will take it to the next level. Can't wait. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And I can't wait to see y'all's outfits. Y'all know we go big with outfits. And actually we have 2 dress up days. So meet and greet is painted prom, where we dress up. Everybody paints their prom dresses, their prom tuxes. Even Bobby, my husband, gets involved. We do all kinds of crazy stuff. My dad actually created his jacket last year. So we just go all out. And then on night 2, which is on Wednesday night, we're actually doing line dancing. So we're going to be in denim and diamonds. Of course, if I have a contest, there will always be prizes. We're doing denim and diamonds on Tuesday night with line dancing. And that's another event that your spouse can come to for free. Also this year, we are doing awards. Okay. So for those of you that sign up for Paint Party Business Live, we will be contacting you as far as like how many paint parties you've done. And there will be a certain amount of you that will actually get to walk the stage. And you're going to be a part of getting a really cool award and recognition just for your hard work. There's so many times like we do all of this hard work and nobody ever recognizes it. And I want to be able to like put you on stage, get your picture, all of that great stuff. Okay, Renee Jenkins, she says, this is where to go and be encouraged and become enthusiastic about you as a person and an artist. God's love shines through Heidi, and it is beautiful to see her in person and her amazing family. Renee, thank you so much. And I can't wait to see you again. I love seeing you at my events. This is so cool. Let's see. Photo booths are amazing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, y'all thought the photo booths were good last year. Again, we are stepping it up. We're actually creating them. It's almost like we're creating mini set designs. We are creating these this summer. So we are working hard this summer to work on those. Let's see. I can't wait for the marketing props. Yes. And Debbie, be ready for those. This entire event, it's fun and it's amazing, but it is set up to make you the go-to person in your area for paint parties. So think about like how we purchase like a training at a college or we purchase an online training. Well, this is an in-person training that you are literally walking into a place to be set up to take photos, to take marketing videos, to make you be able to use these, go back to your hometown, and then now you are the go-to person for this, okay? It's not like you're trying to do this, but you are doing this. Last year, we do this every year, and we do it because it's simple and it works. We literally have people do the magic script in person and book your parties in person. Why do we do that? Okay, maybe a little peer pressure. Everybody's there, and it's a little bit of peer pressure to do it because you're gaining the confidence from somebody sitting beside you to help you push that button, right? And what happens every year is people end up booking their parties. And we had somebody last year sent 5 messages out, and all 5 people responded. Now think, even if these were just 10 people parties, okay, 10 people here times 35. 10 people here times 35. Sometimes they're way more. But let's do some math real quick. Okay. Alexa, what's 10 times 35? Okay. That's $350. Okay. So let's say you sent out your 5 messages and you only had 10 people at each one, which some of you do parties, and let me know in the comments if you've ever done a party of 10 people or even more. Some of you have done parties of over 100 people. So let's say just your minimum, you've done 10. Okay, Alexa, what's 35? Or I'm sorry, Alexa, stop. Alexa, what's 35 times 50? Okay, so let's say you get those 10 venues, okay? That's $1,750 before you take out your expenses. And remember, this is almost all service when you're teaching a paint party. So most of these paint parties are going to be more than 10 people. And the cool thing about it is, let's say you book a winery, you do a really cool paint party at a winery. Well, now they're going to want you back every month. So this is monthly. that you're going to be getting from your paint party business. So let's say you book those 5 parties. Now you've made $1,750, okay? But you only invested $399 to come to this event. Of course, you do need to pay for your hotel and your transportation, but you're learning, you're investing in yourself. Now, I don't know about you, but with the world going on, I will bet on myself all day, every day, because I know when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. I have made so many small micro promises to myself that I have done those micro promises, and now I can make big promises to myself, and I know I'm going to commit. I know I'm going to follow through because I have business discipline. A lot of times we're still learning that. For many years, I've been teaching paint parties for over 16 years now. For many years, I didn't have the business discipline I had. I had discipline, but sometimes I'd let myself down or I'd let myself fall through the cracks. So let me know if you're getting this. Does this make sense? Okay. Because the more you can start to trust yourself, the more you can go, oh my gosh, yes, I want to invest in this conference. Not only is it going to inspire me, not only is it going to teach me, not only is it going to move me to the next level, but I'm going to meet a whole network of artists all over the world now. We got Canada coming too, that are going to be able to help me. And I'm going to be able to reach out to them. And it's just amazing. Okay, let's see. Bree says, how many people are going to be there? So right now we've sold about half the tickets. I don't know the update, but as of this morning, we've already sold around 150. So just to give you a heads up, last year we sold 215 or 220. We ran out of room. So that's why we're renting the big stage. We're making it bigger. And we have space for about 300. So I'm thinking we're going to be close to hitting that by tomorrow night, if not before that. So the reason I'm live now and I'm encouraging you to buy your tickets at the lowest price is because when we sell out, we sell out. Another thing that we're renting is an 18,000 square foot huge space in the middle of the stockyards. That is where we're putting on the meet and greet and the circus themed painted prom. And that's where I'm just so excited. We're going to be meeting you. It's going to be outside and there's going to be fun surprises, of course, cotton candy, all kinds of cool stuff like that. But I have to keep some of that other stuff a surprise because I want to make sure when you show up, you are excited and you're ready to go. Let's see. And Julie says, please tell me you will have a rotating photo booth. I've seen some of the ladies that did that last year, and that was the coolest thing. Oh my gosh, I love that. And yes, there will be some definite surprises with the photo booth. So don't worry about that. You are going to love it for sure. Again, this whole event is set up to make you look awesome. Of course, I want to look awesome too, but it's really about making you look awesome. So can tickets be resold if I'm not able to go after purchase? No. So we have learned some lessons in the past, and it gets very, very, very sticky. It gets very weird. It gets very hard to do. So we're not doing like Taylor Swift resale tickets. We are just not doing it. So purchase the ticket, commit that you can be here, and then be here. So I want to make sure that, you're getting this ticket, and if you're taking somebody else's spot because we've sold out and then you're not showing up, that was somebody else that could have been there. So, and again, because the price is so low, we are not doing refunds because we put almost every bit of money that we get for the tickets into this event. So again, like I said, this is not a huge moneymaker for us. It is a giant marketing fun party for you. And we treat it as such. Let's see. Oh, yay, Renee did book. Oh, I'm so excited. Yay, that's amazing. Let's see, Sarah watching live, and she's coming again. I'm so glad you're coming, Sarah. That is awesome. Okay, let's see. So Deborah's had 18 people. So 18 times 35. Like literally, that would overpay for your ticket for this event. Renee has taught 24 people. Alexa, what's 24 times 35? $840. Okay, that'd pay for a lot That paid for the event plus a lot of the details. Julie, on the other hand, here she comes in hot with 220 first graders at one time. Rock star, right? Like 220, maybe she charged $20. So let's say she charged $20. I'm just going to guess. She can tell us if she wants to tell us. Alexa, what's 220 times 20? So that's $4,400 she made in one paint party. $4,400 in one paint party. And how many of y'all have had family members go, "Aw, you have a cute little business"? I can't tell you how many times I've heard comments like that. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, I don't even try to correct them. I'm just like, yeah, it's a fun side hobby, I guess. And then they start seeing some of my parties and they're like, wait a minute. That's a lot of people. And so it really is a significant business. And so I'm so excited. Let's see. We have best thing is the paint parties I did the last 2 weekends paid for your business ticket to Paint Party Business Live. Exactly. Christine says, my first paint party ever, I had 31 people at $45 each. Alexa, what's 31 times 45? $1,395 for one paint party. Y'all, I'm telling you, paint parties is a real business. Whether you're doing it as a side gig, which I've heard, I think it's 44% of Americans have a side gig. I think that's the last stat I read. If you're doing it as a side gig or a full-time thing, it is a great way to make extra money for your family. Debbie says, and you're writing it off as a business expense. This is marketing. Oh my gosh, this is travel for your business. Yeah, and it's a tax write-off for sure. Very exciting. Glenda, good morning to you. She says, our fearless leader. I love that. Yes, so even the cost, the hotel, all of that. Very cool. Renee says, maybe like Dollywood's meet and greet. That was amazing. Actually, Renee, it's going to be better than Dollywood's meet and greet. So I'm just so excited. Like I have to calm down because I just get so excited. Y'all know I dream big. Like I'm just going to take a step back because I don't want to cry. But my eyes twitching, so I'm so excited. Like so years ago, over 10 years ago, so how many of you write in a journal? Let me know if that's you. If you write in a journal, if you're a journal person. I'm so excited. Okay, so I had no idea really what the stockyards were. But I knew when I moved back to Texas. Oh, hi, Damon. I'm glad you're on here. Good to see you. One of my business coaches for 2 years. So when I moved back to Texas, I remember hearing about the stockyards, knowing it was a cool place in Fort Worth. But at that time, I didn't really know much about it. But I had written in a journal. I'd written something like, I want to host a really large event at the stockyards. And if you're like me, you have 500 journals. They're everywhere. Like you just like have them on the floor. Like they're all over the place, right? I have some on the floor over here. I have like really great ideas everywhere. I think they're great ideas. And so I remember writing this in this journal. And then years passed and I'd had my first event at the stockyards back in 2019. It was our first Paint Party Business Live. We had about 75 people that signed up for this event. And I found that journal after the event was over. And it said, I wanted to host an event in the stockyards. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I did it. Like, that is crazy. Like, I totally had forgotten about me writing that down. I totally forgot about that dream. And then somehow, I guess, things come around and I ended up making it happen. And so this year, being able to throw this massive circus themed party with all of us dressed up in our painted prom outfits. I mean, last year, and you can see on the page, if you want to look at some of the dresses, we have them on the page. We took tons of photos last year. People went all out. So if you're thinking like, oh my gosh, I want to paint this dress or I want to paint this suit, if you're a guy coming and you're not sure if you're going to show up and be the only one, when I walked up last year and saw that all of you participated and that we all are thinking the same way and that we all just want to be creative and artists and have this fun, like magical event. This year is going to be like that, but on steroids. Like we are doing it big. I mean, when I say I've rented out 18,000 square foot in the middle of the stockyards, it's the Stockyard Exchange lawn. Like we have rented it out. We're putting lighting up. We're putting a circus type tent up. Like we are making this epic. And it's just the first night alone is going to be magical. You're meeting people that you have been talking to online for a year, 2 years, or maybe you just got to know them. And then that's going to be night one. That's before I ever start to teach you anything to do with paint parties. Like you're going to be meeting these people that hopefully you'll be connected with. You know, we all have the same goals and the same, you know, I mean, I know our goals are all a little bit different, but we all have this kind of vision of what we want out of life. And these are people that are dreamers. And you can always come up to me and be like, Heidi, this is what my dream is. And I will never be the person that says, no, that's too big, or you shouldn't do that. Like, that's not who I am. Like you can come to a safe space with me and tell me your crazy big dreams. And I'm going to be there to cheerlead you on. I'm going to be there to be ready to help you. Like that's what my role is. That's what I'm here for. And when I say I've had some big, crazy dreams, and I'm so grateful that I've had Bobby and Pixie who just go along with it, and they usually have their outfits picked out before me because they're excited about it too. I want you to know, like, this is what you're walking into. You know, it's a bunch of artists. It's a bunch of dreamers. We are all learning how to create a paint party business that will change your family. You know, a lot of times we have people that they don't believe in us, but you start doing a party like Julie right here, $16 a painter, and she made $3,520 paid in advance. You show a paycheck like that to your spouse or to a doubting family member, which again, you don't have to do that. Like you don't have to prove yourself to anyone other than maybe your spouse wants to know, like, why are you buying 400 bottles of paint? Like maybe you need to show that it is more than just a hobby, right? But when you show a check like that, this is a real business. They're not doubting anymore. You know, when I asked Bobby to come help me set up for a party of 40, he's there like that because he knows a party of 40 is 40 people times $35 is more than most people make in a month. He's there because he knows that money helps our family. And it's just, I just can't express how much I want you to succeed. Seriously, like I would not be sharing my painting designs openly with Paint Party Headquarters. I would not be sharing all of my marketing openly with Paint Party Headquarters if I did not want you to succeed. I truly do. I truly do. Okay, so what does the circus theme mean? Oh my gosh. So here is just a little bit of a vision. Okay, so we got Sylvia to create this. We I kind of told her my vision, and then the awesome Sylvia created this. So this is kind of in a nutshell. I'm not going to give you too much details on it, but basically I love a good theme, I am not a person who likes to go to a boring conference. Okay. So this is like us. Oh, did you tell Amy you need to get circus decor? Oh, I do need to talk to Amy. I do need to talk to Amy. Glenda says, I want to host an event at Disneyland. Just saying. Oh, Glenda, that would be epic. Oh my gosh, that would be so epic. Let's see. Julie says, this is only beginning for you, Heidi. You never know, you'll be in a few years. It was a dream when I did NASCAR last year, and I'll be doing it again this year. Work hard, dream big. That's the thing, y'all. You're going to have people like Julie, like Debbie, like Susan, like so many. Monique's going to be there that are rock stars in the paint party world. So you may think that like, okay, you know, there's some people doing big paint parties. There are going to be so many people at this event that have so much knowledge in the paint party business world that you're going to be learning from. You're going to be sitting next to at a table. It is a massive, massive networking event. And so many of y'all start teaching paint parties in person. The next thing you know, you're teaching stuff online. The next thing you know, you're creating something else. Like there's just this whole world that you don't know that's out there until you start putting yourself around people doing these things. Sorry, that scared me. I have to book a hotel for something. So there's this whole world that you don't know. Actually, I need to book my hotels for the event before y'all take them all. Oh my gosh, let me get my hotels booked. Hotel for Paint Party Business Live. But yeah, there's this whole world that you may not even know about yet that that is here for you, that you're going to be learning, and just not only the trainings, but just the morning talks while you're at the vendor booths, the talks after hours, like all of that stuff is so, so valuable. And Sarah says the theme in Rue Decor will be circus theme, and the Tuesday night painted ball would be anything you want it be, but it could be circus theme painting. That's true. So if you want to do your dresses as circus theme, you can, but actually Alice in Wonderland. If you love Starry Night, like literally your painted prom outfit can be any way you want it. Denim and Diamonds. I love Sarah jumps in and says all of this. That is amazing. Denim and Diamonds theme. When we had Denim and Diamonds at Dollywood, we had people with jackets on, with PPHQ on the back. And I highly recommend, going all out. We will, of course, have prizes for people who dress up. That is just how we roll. We always roll that way. And that's one happy, believing husband. Blessed to have a husband that supports my dreams. So, so cool, Debbie. I'm just so excited. So, so excited. If you haven't gotten your ticket yet, once this is done, we'll have the link in the description for the tickets. If not, just put you need the link. We'll make sure you get it. The reason I am stressing the importance of getting your ticket before tomorrow at midnight is because the price goes from $3.99 up to $5.50. And you don't get this cool little package when you get there. So these two things are bonuses that you're going to get for free whenever you sign up by midnight on Friday. So if you have not got your ticket yet, make sure that you get your ticket so that you can have these two things. If you buy by Friday at midnight, they're going to be waiting for you with your awesome, beautiful name tag, which we will make really, really cool, because that was one of the biggest things last year that we had, was everybody wanted name tags with states. So these right here, these two things come free. And then when you go to checkout, let me see if I can share my screen real quick. There is something really cool. There is a mystery goodie bag, that has some really cool theme things that you're going to be able to purchase extra. And we have had almost every single one of y'all purchase this mystery themed goodie bag. So I want to show you how you can get it real quick. Okay. And then again, the deadline to purchase this is going to be Friday at midnight to get the lowest price. After Friday at midnight, the price goes up. Okay, so let me share with you my screen. Let's see if I can present, share screen. Okay, let me see if I can find it real quick. Chrome tab. Okay, awesome. So when you click on this link, right here are all the details. Okay, last two events we have sold out. Again, this is another reason why to purchase. The last two events have sold out. This is going to be the cheapest price you can get is this $3.99. Now, I just paid for an event, and I paid almost $1,000 to go to an event I'm going to later in the fall. So we thought $3.99 was a really great deal for 2.5 days, but you have to purchase by Friday and to get that $3.99 deal. So you have 1 day and 10 hours left for that. Now you're going to get a special bonus. If you purchase by Friday, you're going to get this right here, this really cool tote bag and notebook. It's going to be waiting for you at the event. So when you get there, you're already getting presents. Okay. All of this kind of tells you what is included. So you're going to have the meet and greet and the painted prom under the stars. And that's going to happen. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to have line dancing. We're going to have a DJ. All kinds of cool stuff, cotton candy, fun surprises, all kinds of great stuff. And then this is where you can bring your spouse at no additional charge. Now, we have had people ask, hey, can I bring a friend with me? Here's the answer. Yes, you can for that night and the line dancing night. However, they cannot come into the conference unless they have paid the $399 to be a part of the conference. So I'm okay if you're like, hey, I don't have a spouse, or, I do have a best friend that lives in the area. I know I saw earlier Bree said she's seeing her best friend. Her best friend could actually come as her +1 to the Painted Prom meet and greet, and she could come as her +1 to the Denim and Diamonds line dancing on Wednesday night for no additional charge. Okay. So you just got to let our team know so that we know that they're coming. Actually, no, I don't think that's true. I might need to check on that. It may be okay to not have to let them know, but here's the thing. They cannot get in. They cannot get in the conference without a paid ticket. And that lanyard is your paid ticket. So when you show up and you have your lanyard, that's going to be how we know that you paid for your event. So just know, don't try to sneak them in the conference. We'll be very, very strict about that, but they'll definitely be able to be a part of the Painted Prom. So like Bree's best friend from 10 years ago, she could paint herself up a prom dress and come as Bree's +1, and we are totally fine with that. So Paint Party Business Live conference all day Wednesday and Thursday from 9 to 5. There'll be vendors. There'll be really cool staged areas for you to look like the expert for your paint parties. One on-trend paint party that you can use right away to book your paint parties, okay? You're also going to get tickets to Billy Bob's. It's the world's largest honky tonk. It's so much fun. And then, of course, so many surprises. And you can see here, one of the painted dresses, she actually used a black light. And it just, oh my gosh, I love this dress so, so much. Here's some of the things that people said about last year's event. And then, of course, you can see we were a little bit at capacity, to say the least. So you're going to have so much more room this year. We're not going to have anybody squished this year. We kind of really outgrown our space, as you can see. Totally outgrown our space. So we're definitely doing it bigger. We're making sure there is plenty of room for you. Here's the schedule. Tuesday, September 12th, 6 to 8:30. We actually changed this for another 30 minutes. And this is meet and greet, Painted Prom, and fun surprises. This right here, so if you're flying in, you know how flights are. Make sure you fly in early. You do not want to miss the Painted Prom. I just don't want you getting delayed on a flight and then missing the Painted Prom. I 100% recommend that you take an Uber from the airport to the Stockyards Hotel, the hotel that you're going to stay at. The reason why is renting a car at DFW Airport is a nightmare. Okay. I drive there all the time. I travel all the time, and I drive myself to the airport usually once a month, and it is always a nightmare. I don't love it. I don't like it, but I do it because of travel and things I have to be at. But I'm telling you, just Uber, just plan for an Uber. Y'all, we're 6 months out. You have plenty of time to make some paint parties happen, to make some things happen so that you can have a really cool experience. Wednesday, September 13th, 9 a.m., doors open, vendor shopping, and then our conference is from 9:30 to 5 that day. Then you leave, and then at 7 p.m. is our Denim and Diamonds. We're doing our line dancing. We're all getting together again for a big fun night at 7 p.m. that night. Thursday, September 14th, the doors open again for vendor shopping, get your seats, all of that great stuff. 9:30, Paint Party Business Live starts, and then sorry, I gotta book that hotel. And 5 p.m., it's not goodbye, it's see you next time. As you see, a lot of people are coming back to do this again. Okay, and then you can read a little bit about me if you're new to me, and you can read a little bit about, what I've done and why, hopefully that I am qualified to teach you all of this. So when you click this, here's what's kind of cool. When you click the one payment, let's see if it's showing this. Hopefully it is. Let's see. I'm going to stop this screen. Let me show you what it's going to look like, because this is something cool that so many of y'all have added, okay? So right here, add brushes to be waiting for you at the Paint Party Business Live with a fun, exciting welcome bag of themed goodies for only 50 bucks. Now, we are putting together a really cool like surprise when you get there for $50 if you want that. And it's going to have brushes for you ready to go. We have had over 80% of y'all add this on. So just know this will not disappoint. Again, it's another thing that you are for sure going to want to have waiting for you when you show up. Okay, so any last questions? We're going to finish any questions, and then I can't wait. I cannot wait. Again, I wanted to make sure. Oh, good, Bree. She said, you rock. Thank you. I can't wait to meet your best friend from high school, and can't wait to see y'all's outfits too. So yes, so the journal and the tote are a bonus you get for signing up by Friday at midnight. The $50 mystery surprise, theme surprise, and the brushes, that is going to be something that you paid the $50 for that you want if you want extra. Okay, so let's see if there's any other questions. Hold on one second. Looks like so much fun. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so much fun. Let's see. Is there a way to use PayPal for it? Glenda, if you would please email support@paintpartyheadquarters.com. There may be something we can help you with there. But everybody, it's a debit or a credit card you can put on to purchase the ticket. Let's see what vendors will be there. We know for sure right now, my dad sells the surfboards. He sells a lot of little fun wood cutouts. So Rod Stewart will be there and ready to go. We'll have Diverse Woodworking, which is one of my favorites. We'll have them there. We'll have Mr. Potter. Oh my gosh, Rita and Mr. Potter have been a part of Paint Party Headquarters for almost 5 years. They have been here since the beginning. And he makes the most beautiful pottery. So I highly recommend keeping room in your suitcase for purchasing fun pottery, for your mystery bag, for extra fun stuff that you want to buy. I know last year my dad sold out, I think night one, he sold out of all of his wood cutouts. I think I sold out of all my ceramics. Just so many fun things that we add to it. We sold almost all of our Paint Party lookbooks. So this year, again, we are redoing the lookbook and making it just even more epic for you to use for your Paint Party business. Will there be t-shirts for sale? So that is a great question. What we're going to do is we're going to wait until about a month or two from now. And then inside the Paint Party Business Live Facebook group, we're going to give y'all some time to order shirts. So those are going to be just shipped to you ahead of time. We've actually sold shirts in the past where we delivered them at the event, and it's a little bit of a nightmare. So because people go, well, I ordered a medium, but I really want that large. Well, then Susan ordered a large and now she doesn't have it because you took it. So what we're going to do is we are seriously going to have probably, in a couple months or so, we'll have a time where you can order a shirt, and then that's just going to be sent straight to you. And of course, it's going to be beautiful. I would like to know, do you want this on the front of your shirt or do you want it on the back? Let me know. I'd love to know just, do you like the logo stuff on the front, or do you want it really big on the back? Let me know if that's an option, because here's actually the shirt. Oh, I should have changed into the shirt before I went live. Forgot about that. So here's actually the shirt. So I put it on the front, but I sometimes I like things on the back too. So let me know if you want this on the front or on the back. Okay. So yeah, so we will have an opportunity for you to buy these shirts from Front Door Marketing. I like that. We will have an opportunity for you to buy these shirts. Maybe we'll have an option for it on the back or on the front. And then maybe we could have our logo like we did for the Outer Limits, like the logo here that says Paint Party Business Live. or even the logo big, and then on the back have this, which would be kind of cool. So yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so excited about the new design. It's like spinning off so many fun things. Okay, so we have both. Okay, awesome. Also, we have some other vendors that are still in the works. So again, I don't want to tell you everything, and I can't tell you everything because we're constantly in progress, changing things, adding things. Now we realize Bobby's got a big job. He's got to learn how to create elephants out of towels. That was something that was said yesterday on the live, and it seems like all of y'all really want that to happen. Is that true? I feel like all of y'all are really wanting that to happen. So we got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. Oh, that would be cute, Renee. We'll turn around over the photo looking over our shoulder. That would be such a cute photo. Okay, I am excited. Again, get your ticket before midnight tomorrow night. Tomorrow night at midnight, the price goes up to $550. So get your ticket now. I am excited to hug you, to help you, to see you make new friendships, to listen to what your big, dreams are, all of that great stuff. I just cannot wait to see you in person. For those of you that have been before, I can't wait to see you again. For those of you that it's your first time, know that you will come in. Again, you are not going to feel out of place. We are here to have fun. Oh my gosh, you should bring your sister Renee for sure. No elephants, let it be. On the front. So many cool things. So yes, so get your ticket before midnight tomorrow, before the price goes up. If you're watching this after the fact, I just want to say I'm so sorry. You missed the ticket price at the lowest price. We every year on March 1st. So if you're new to me, just so you know, just always mark down March 1st for your time, because March 1st is the day. I go live March 1st and I'll let you know all the details. And then you have like a 2.5 day window to get the very, very best price. It's our early bird special. It's the best price we'll ever offer, but it ends at midnight on Friday. So if you're watching this after, I am so sorry if you missed the best price, but you will not regret it even at $550 for that price, because here's the thing. Night one, I know you're going to be like, I am glad I'm here. This is going to be cool, and I just don't want you to miss out on an experience because of fear, because being scared you're going to show up alone. Like I said, we're going to coordinate a couple of Zoom meetings so you can already start to feel like know some people before you ever show up. So again, I can't wait to see you. I have so much planning to do. My weekends now are going to be spent with giant poster boards of circus material. I cannot wait. It's so much fun. All right, y'all. I cannot wait to see you. We're going to have a massive, massive fun Paint Party Business Live this year. Don't miss out. Don't regret it. You're going to see the pictures and wish you were there. So be in the pictures. Let's do this and have a lot of fun. And the link is in the description. The link, if you need the link, it's posted all over the comments. And remember, we are the only ones selling these. This is not a Taylor Swift type scalping thing. So do not grab any tickets unless it is from us, okay? It has to be tickets bought from us. We're not taking tickets that are transferred. We're not doing all of that. It is so much work behind the scenes. You have no idea, and it's confusing. So remember, there's no refunds for these tickets. So they are a low price. Buy it, commit to coming, and learn a lot of fun stuff and make some new friends while you're there. All right. I'll see you at Paint Party Business Live 2023, and start getting your prom attire ready. We are going all out.